everyone, this is a Psychic Sleuth, and I'm back. I decided I wanted to do another quick video on Cheryl Coker real quick because I am realizing that I forgot some things. So I'm just going to go over, it's just a few things. This is a really quick video. It was just brought to my attention because we were going over some of the stuff and it was like, oh yeah, I got that, oh yeah, I got that. We didn't write that down because someone else like put all the readings together and just kind of summarized and sent it to me. So as we were looking at areas, we realized, anyways, I wanted to go through real quick. My gifts work a little differently than others. Sometimes spirits will overjump, and so the next reading that I work in, they will come in prior. So some of the stuff might not be Cheryl. It's going to go for the next case. They kind of interconnect. Like, it's like a domino effect kind of thing. I don't know how else to explain it. We're kind of getting used to how it works. We didn't understand it at first. It can be very, very confusing. But I'll be like working on a case, and then I'll go back and I'll say, oh wait, I got this case prior, and so it must fit here. So for those of you that know my work, kind of understand that about me. I don't really have control on if they overstep or not. I know that I'm channeling spirit, and I know I'm channeling the right spirit, but sometimes a few things will hit the next one prior, or the one before. So that did happen a lot. I've noticed the more cases I'm working. So just a few things that I forgot. Let's see, and some new things as well. Fox was something that came through. Swimming pool, that can be an actual swimming pool. It can be someone like to swim, or it can be an actual name of a street. The song Jimmy Crack Corn, and there's actually a huge meaning behind that. It's a lot to go over, but it does fit the situation. Elephant, which I usually get symbolic for mothers, but it can be something else. Her wedding ring, she didn't have it. She mentioned that. And there was a tractor, which can be symbolic of farm, new development, or an actual tractor, something to do with the tractor. Got 27 in Savannah's case, which I'm going to do that video next. That also hits here. And also just a few validation things that we found out, or that I was told after the reading as we were going through things. They do bring up family, so this doesn't mean anything at all. It's just sometimes they validate people in their lives. And so the validation is she has a daughter that's 15. Another one is 23. Those are two numbers that came up. Also, the one that's 23, her birthday is February 23rd. Her middle name is Annie, and she lives off of Fox or something like that, from what I understand. Now, like I said, it doesn't necessarily mean anything. It's just that to validate that this is who I'm speaking to, they will bring up family, and they will bring up things surrounding family. So Cheryl's been kind of confusing, I do have to say. It's not that she's doing it on purpose. Some spirits are more direct than others, and some are more, I don't know how to explain it. They're more symbolic. It's more of a puzzle, and it's like they're not as direct as some others are. I don't know why it's like that. It just is. But I did have a dream about a Cherokee dump. I don't know if this is related. There was a school, there was basketballs, and a bag of basketballs in this dream. It led us to Blue Jacket Park. There's a Blue Jacket campground in John Bryan. Also, knowing in Delphi, we know now that I got past, present, and future cases, i.e. Molly, i.e. Sam. There's the serial killer in Texas. I noticed some matches from there, so it's way too much to go through all the matches of all the cases. But as we go through these cases, we're recognizing, hey, this fits this case too. I mean, this must be what they're talking about from way back then. You know, this is gonna fit here. And so I did get Daniel Boone. That does fit this, because it's kind of, there's some Daniel Boone spots there, but also that's gonna hit Savannah as well. So I received that in the next one anyways. And so the rabbit, sheep, and pigs got me thinking of possible 4-H, or like I said, farm or something like that. So I just wanted to get a few more things out regarding her and to validate some stuff, to let you know that, hey, I am on the right track, was channeling her. I didn't know any of this specific stuff about her. It was given to me by the group that I work with. So I do want to thank the group that I work with. They've been very helpful. It's not there, you know, I ended up with a lot of new people just because. And so, yeah, that's basically it. If you, let's see. I did want to assure you that I didn't know any information prior besides little tiny details about people thought the husband was involved or whatever, but that was it. But if you would like a private reading, you can join my Facebook group page, Gentle Heart Readings by Rochelle, or you can find me on Facebook, Instagram under the Psychic Sleuth, or email me at gentleheartreadings.com. I do regular readings, mediumship, intuitive guidance, past lives, animal guides. I do work with people on pricing. If you have a case that you would like help on, I could do my best to give new insights into the case. Cases do take a lot of work. This was worked on for many hours over 2 weeks, sometimes up until 5 o'clock in the morning. People don't understand the work that I do on cases. A lot of the time, it takes a lot of time and a ton of energy, and it just depends on the case. Sometimes it's done in a few days, sometimes it's done in a few hours, sometimes it's done in a few weeks. I have no control over it. Sometimes I do one reading, sometimes multiple readings, so it all just depends on how much information I'm trying to get. So that's about it. I have no control over any of that, really. But I want to thank you for listening, liking, and subscribing. Next video is going to be Savannah Spurlock. See you then.